Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and here we talk about crochet, yarn, and, well, everything. Oh, I'm late. I'm for a very important date. Why does it show all those comments on YouTube, but on Restream, it does not show all your guys' comments? Oh, well, we're here. Like, for some reason... Good morning, Melissa J. I started something. I love it. Oh, and drinking, you want it all. Yeah, I did not get around quick enough this morning, and yeah, I ran out of time to make coffee, and my cold drinks are out. Had my husband not drank the one day, I would have had one. But he drank one. You have coffee and Diet Pepsi next to you. Well, Lisa, it's not going too bad. They're getting things done. Well, I have this in front of me. I was like, you know what? I don't need to drink a Dr. Pepper. But I really don't want to drink this because it has it's called Aceflame potassium in it, and that's a blend of what's it called? My brain just went blank. I can see it. Aspartame and something else. Good morning, Kendall. Yes, Melissa G is in the house. She's in the house. Are you literally in the house, though? But, yes. Good morning, Haley. And Kendall. And Tank. Julianne. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, that's cold. Ooh, my hand's cold now. I still have that itchy spot right here. It didn't bother me all day yesterday until this morning. I was like, it's itchy again. And these spots, I thought, my brain went to, well, I'm thinking of this one itchy. Why, like now I'm going to think these are itchy, and so far these aren't. But this one right here in the it's literally on the web of my pinky right here. It's like itchy. Good morning, Angela. Okay, since I'm a little late, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have decided to veto, once again, the scarf. I am no longer going to be doing the scarf. I'm going to be nixing the scarf. We are going to redraw a new project that we will start today for the Take a Chance Tuesday. So that was my announcement I wanted to make. I don't know. I have to get certain things done, and with it being one of those things that, because I started it, I feel like I have to finish it kind of thing. Because I started it with you guys, good morning, Heather. I just don't. I feel, not that you guys are pressuring me, but I feel like I'm pressuring myself to finish it. I don't feel like I'm enjoying it. So I am going to the scarf. And we are going to redraw. I gotta take this off because it gets in the way. It just stores on top of here for now. All right. And those countertops over there, those cabinets and countertops just look amazing. Can't stop looking at them. Good morning. Good morning, Coupon Panda. I guess I should just get the one that stuck to me, huh? It was meant to be. All right, let's see. What is it? Can I read it from inside? Headband. It says headband. Good morning, Manuela. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Let's see what we got. Bandana or headband? That is actually quite coincidental. You know, someone just posted, I think it was it yesterday or the day before? Rebecca's not here yet. Or she was here. Wasn't she in the chat? Yeah, she was in the chat on my YouTube. On the YouTube side for some reason. View your channel. I thought I saw her up there. There she is. Yeah, she is there. Rebecca! I know you're there. At least I thought you were. You're not enjoying putting the ribbing on the card. I don't. I'm voting what doesn't bring me joy. That scarf, I don't know. I just left. I just lost my drive to do it or something. I don't know. I just don't want to do it. I hate being like that with people though, in front of you guys. Like, I don't like being that person. You know, I don't like being a quitter. Good morning, Sharon. Lurking and knitting. You're counting. Okay, sorry, Rebecca. So in Discord, it was posted, a couple of people, Lisa H, which I haven't seen her yet either, and Rebecca were talking about bandanas. And speaking of bandanas, I am going to look through my patterns real quick to see if I have any off of the Yarnspirations that I printed. If not, I'm going to do the Passionate Kelsey one. I've gotten into watching her videos. Like, I've already been subscribed to her for a long time, but like, I don't really watch her much, but I've started watching a few of her videos. So I'm going to pull up my pattern binder that I started with all my patterns. And yes, I have my new Hirschner's catalog on the front. My newest one for early fall. All right, let's see what we got in here for bandana or headband. If I even have one. I don't even know if I have one. Oh, and Emily, good morning. I obviously read what you meant because I got it. I'll nix it if I don't like it or feel it. Right, Melissa? Hey, right there. It's a bandana cowl. That's not the same thing. We're going for bandana or headband, not a cowl, right? What the heck? See, this scarf wouldn't be too bad, but I don't know, the other one just... It was so cute, yeah. There is one in our Inspirations that we found. Oh, the other thing I was thinking about doing today was this one. Because I am supposed to be doing a video for my channel. Not supposed to be, but I've told KK that I would participate in their Christmas extravaganza this year, and I completely dropped the ball on it. And so I was thinking this right here would make a great pattern or a great gift to give somebody for Christmas. And, we're doing Christmas in July kind of thing. Target started selling pumpkin spice coffee. Yeah. School's starting, so they got to have all that stuff up. Y'all, there was Halloween stuff. What store was I in the other day? Michael's. Michael's had Halloween stuff up already in July. I'm like, dude, that's like 4 months away. Like, I don't even start buying anything for my kids for Halloween until like the month of. So it's like, y'all are sitting there with all this Halloween stuff for months, and I'm not even going to touch it for months. Yeah, it's a cowl, so I think I'm just going to do a different one, Rebecca, because that one is a cowl. I didn't realize it said cowl on it until just now. So let's go to Yarnspirations. I still have the tab up. Now, it won't be donating to their little cause anymore because I think that's over. But I can at least see if they have anything. If not, so after all my Yarnspiration pattern, look what I have. Floppy cat. You don't use sweetened creamer, just Coffee Mate? Is that like the Coffee Mate? Is that the powdered stuff? The powdered creamer or whatever? Yeah, I know. Like the fall, like the Halloween stuff. It's like, come on. All right. So let's look up. What am I looking up? Bandana. Oh, see, they have a bandana that looks just like Passionate Kelsey's. Not just like, but very similar to. You know what? I think I'm gonna try Passionate Kelsey's. Does she have a written version of hers, Passionate Kelsey's, or is it just on a tutorial? Monique's already pulling her stuff out. That's funny. I am not a Halloween person at all. Like, I don't mind celebrating it, like allowing my children to go trick or treating, but I don't like Halloween. I love the colors. I absolutely love the colors because, you know, the purples and the oranges together, and I love the colors. I'm just not a Halloween person. I'm more Christmas, 4th of July kind of person. There's Lisa H. Well, how am I going to do this then? Because I want to do hers. Does anybody want to be my pattern typer outer on the comments? The chat. That can tell me how to do it, row from row. Anybody want to do that for me? Those that have done it or want to go watch it and help me out? Let's see. Passionate Kelsey. Passionate. Helps to spell her name right. Passionate Kelsey bandana tutorial. You just wrote it in a notebook. All video tutorials have written transcript. Cool. All right, view channel. That's funny, Melissa. She sucked you in. No pun intended. All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Is it the Pico bandana? No. Which bandana were you guys doing? Do we want to do? So there's the scalloped bandana. There's that one, and then there's the Pico bandana. Which one do we want to do? Okay, so here's these two. So you got the scalloped bandana, and then I'm just gonna go with the Valentine's Day one because they're two different. Oh, come on. I think this would just be easier to share my screen. Hold on a second. No worries, Rebecca. Good morning, Kristen. You've done all three. Which one do you like the best, Lisa? The scalloped one. Thank you, Tank. The scalloped one. Which scalloped one? There's two different ones. There's one with like a granny stitch, and then there's one like a solid one. Let's see if I can get that to come in. So there's the scalloped one, and then there's that one with the hearts. Good morning, Jeremy. Which one are we doing? The bandana, the scalloped one has 27 minutes. The other one has 20. Good morning, Jeremy. I completely forgot your package yesterday. I will get it sent out today. I promise. Well, I can't promise, but I will do my darndest to get it out today. The scalloped solid. Okay, that is the one. All right, I'm gonna start that one. Pause. And scroll down to the transcript. Show transcript. Okay. or wait. All right. Let's see. Ooh, this is kind of hard to follow. Do a single crochet into the magic loop. Just go through the whole. I don't know if I can do this transcript. Holy buckets. Good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if does she do written at all? I don't think she does. I am gonna have to figure out how to follow that without the transcript, because that transcript was kind of hard to the flow of it's kind of weird. Let's see. And then, you know what? Before that, I'm gonna pick our colors. Do I want to go cotton or acrylic? Cotton or acrylic? I have all the acrylic in front of me right now that I can pull out and just use a random color. And we could just literally do like, oh, this is what we're going to do. Closed caption. Let's see if that works. I don't know. She definitely starts it out as a beginner because she's showing very slowly how to do a slip stitch. I hate to fast forward through things. Cotton. Take that and pull it. Oh my goodness. I know how to do a slip stitch. Oh no, she's doing a magic loop. I know how to do magic loop. Cotton for sure. Okay, where? I thought I had some. All right, hold on a second. I'll grab my cotton out. Oh, you know what? Oh, where's the rest of these? I need the rest of these. We're gonna pick one of those. Ow. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna just pick one of these random little peaches and creams that I have here. Or these, not peaches and cream. Well, they are peaches and cream, but we're gonna pick one of these. We're just gonna make it a little easier. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. Right? Oh, hold on, 6 different colors. We're just gonna do. Oh my goodness, here we go. Okay. All right, so we are going to randomly pick between these 6. We're going to pick between these 6 peaches and creams. I think I can get one bandana out of these. So this is what we're going to do to make it random. Take a chance. We are going to do I'm just going to do one color, one of these. But the random part's going to be in picking a number between 1 and 6. I've got them on here. I didn't put them in any particular order. And I'm going to choose a number. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make you guys pick a number. Pick a number between 1 and 6. And I'm going to mix these around until till the numbers start coming in. And when I'm going to say, I don't know, do I want to do 30 seconds? And when I get to 30 seconds, I'll stop moving them around, and whatever number I see the most of is the number we go with. All right, go. All right. I'm trying to mix these up in a decent way. All right. So in 30 seconds, I'm going to stop moving, and whatever color or whatever number I see the most of, I'm going to pick. Okay, so they're in an order now, so let's see what we get. So I got 4, 3, 6, 4, so I got 4 right now. So 4 is winning so far. 4, 3, 6, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna 2 3s, 2 4s, 3 4s. So I got 3 4s so far and 2 3s. Any more takers on numbers? I think this Restream has a little bit of a delay. I'm not sure. Hello, Arrow. What's the numbers for? Just pick a number between 1 and 6. Ten rows with your increases at each end. Oh, I use stack too. Okay, so I have 3 4s. Any more numbers? We're already at 22. So 1 through 6. So now I've got 3 3s and 3 4s and 1 5. And now I've got 2 6s. I think that was only 2. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say, oh my goodness, because now I have, it's between 4 and 3. All right, so I'm going to do any, mini, miny, mo. Any, mini, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, make him. I don't remember which one. You know what? This was 4. This is the one we're going with. Manuela gave me 4. She gave me the winner. Oh, and then Kendall goes, you know what? I don't remember what I had for 3 and 4 anymore. You know, this is what we're going with. This is, Manuela gave me the winner. We're going with this. Okay, now I need my 5. Now, does she use a 5 or a 5.5 on her crochet hook? I don't remember. Let's go back. Probably a 5.5. 5. No, it looks like a 5. If she's using the clover more. Show me. Double solid. Okay. That one's pretty. Yep. So we're doing. I'm not even on the right thing. We're going to do this one right here. Oh, Lisa, you're saying she uses a 5. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to try and pull from the middle, but it's a pain sometimes. Oh, look at that. I got lucky. I got lucky. Okay, so now I got to find, I'm going to be making Passionate Kelsey's bandana. That's what we drew today. So we're making the bandana. So I'm making a magic circle and putting in, hold on. I need my 5. Okie dokie. And it's just one strand, I'm assuming, too. All right, so I'm going to put this up so I can follow that. All right, so chain 1. Do a stacked double. And then 2 double crochets. magic circle is moving around on me. Here, look up the pattern. Yeah, so the double chain end. So what do I do in between? Chain 1, okay. Chain 1 and then 3 double crochets. Or is it chain 2 in between for the corner? Because I see chain 2 spot for Rebecca. 1, 2. I love this color. It's so cute. It's minty green right now. Yeah, so basically I nixed the scarf. I'm going to be frogging it out. Okay, do I just pull the magic circle closed once I get that first row in, or do I need to wait? I can turn closed caption off. Man, she spends like 5 minutes showing how to do this. Start this magic circle. I think she does a stack single too. It's chain 2. Yeah, she chains 2. Oh, I think she pulled it tight. Yep, she did. Okay. But not too tight. All right. Drawing and lurking at the minute, looking forward to seeing how this looks being worn. Your notes are mixed up. No worries, Lisa, it's fine. Okay, and then, all right, so I turn and do a stacked single. And then double crochet in each until the chain 2 spot. And then I just basically keep repeating this until like 10 or, hold on, nope, I need to increase. Oh, double crochet in the same spot. So that's where I increase, okay. So I increase on both ends. I think you guys said on both ends for 10 rows or something like that. And then Lisa, you said you did 12. And then in the chain 2 spot, you do 2 double crochets and then repeat down the other side, putting 2 double crochets on the end, right? Good morning, Marianne. Oh, okay, so I didn't pull it too tight. I still have a little hole there. 10 rows, okay. I am making Passionate Kelsey's bandana and instead of doing the scarf, and we randomly picked this color out of the 6 that I have, the 6 different colors I have of these. I love these little, you know, I'm not a peaches and cream fan, but these stripies, I'll work with these. And they're somewhat soft. Chain 2 and then 2 double crochets back in. This is really cute looking already. I'll have to show you guys here in just a second. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll pull this down in a minute because once I get the pattern figured out, I don't need to have it up anymore. I just need to make sure I have the same number on both sides, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, and then 6 on the end here. 1 and 2. You love the stripies. I do too. Every time I'm at Walmart, I always like try to grab 1 or 2 of them and just keep adding to my collection because these are fun to run with solids when I double them up. So, and then sometimes I'll even run 2 of them together, like, you know, and I just for some reason like to double up my cotton. All right, I can go ahead and hide this. There, now you guys can see what it looks like so far. the green's not coming out as good as it is in person, but it's hard to show off this little bitty piece I have so far. Okay, so I'm going to turn it again and do an increase in the first stitch. So I'll do my stacked and then another double and then one in each of the next. Single ones, 5 I think. Yeah, these stripies are some of my favorites. I'm not a big, like I said, I'm not a big peaches and cream fan, but I love these stripies. They work well doubling up with Hobby Lobby yarn. I love this cotton. So, are y'all working on anything this? What are you working on this morning, Rebecca, that you were counting? You said you were counting something. I don't remember if you said what you were working on. Or I missed it. Pull it mainly closed, but you'll need to put single crochet in it at one point. So I'll have to see what 10 rows looks like, because Lisa said her girls like them a little bigger. I don't wear bandanas, but hey, I can make these for people. Man, I think I'm going to get more than one bandana out of a stripey here. At least, I'll get at least one. I'll get at least one, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Don't come apart. Grover. Oh, Grover. Oh my goodness. This hook does not like this yarn because I keep dropping it. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. I would have thought it would be doubling it, but no, it just went 3, 6, 3, 6, 9. Oh, it's going up by 3. Okay. 3, 6, 9. Hello, Margaret. You went rogue on something, Marianne? No. Near, far. Another 2-weight shawl last night. Bag of Days Easy Crochet shawl. You got 1.5 out of a stripey. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to get at least 1 out of it. Okay. So 10 total rows from that very first one, I'm assuming. Once I get that done, you guys are going to have to help me with the scallop part. Or I'll probably, I don't know if I'll be to the scallop part by the end of this. But I'm telling you right now, I don't know that this yarn and this hook like each other. Because I keep dropping my yarn. Or something. I don't know what exactly is going on. I know, right, Margaret? Never. She doesn't go rogue. That's weird. That's like, what in the world is going on? The world is tilted. Marianne sent the world off on its tilt. Set it straight instead of tilting it. Near, far. I don't even know what that song is. I know that song, but I don't know that song, if that makes sense. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Da, 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 da. See, I don't even know that song. I should have a package. Oh, that's right. I forgot about your stuff. Yay! I can't wait. Oh, I'm trying to decide if I want to show you guys. It's nothing too fancy schmancy. So my daughter's friend from across the street brought this trash bag over full of yarn that they didn't want anymore. And I was going through it. I'm like, I have not seen this yarn ever before. And most of it was acrylic. There was some that was this like woolly stuff that I was like, I don't want that. It was very, my heart will go on. Oh, I know the Heart Will Go On song by Celine Dion. That's a good song. I just got to get it started in my head. Oh, near, far. I just started singing the near, far. I feel like that's a song. I don't know what it is though. Anyway, we're going to just keep working on this. I'm tempted to get out my clovers and see if that works any better than these dots. I love these dots. But you know, sometimes hooks don't work with certain yarns. And for some reason, my yarn just, it's going better now though. But when I first, maybe it was just in the beginning of this project because it was so small and just holding on to it and stuff. Because now, for the most part, I'm not having the issue. Near, far. See, wherever you are. I need more, Jeremy. I need more. For some reason, those aren't getting the tune in my head. Oh, my heart will go on. I love that song, but for some reason, my brain is just not working. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Jiju, computing, Jiju. We do not compute. We do not compute. Oh, I love Celine Dion music. Love it. Her and her husband. Oh my goodness, they're so cute together. And if I remember correctly, her husband's name's Renee. I think. If I remember correctly. I don't know if he. I don't think he's around anymore either. Did he pass? I can't remember. I can't remember. My brain is not working this morning. No caffeine, no worky. My brain's on strike. That's what it is. It's on strike. Titanic was one of my favorite movies growing up. I'll watch that movie to this day. Yes, he passed away. Okay. I thought so. I just couldn't remember. Like I said, my brain's on strike this morning, so. It said, you have no caffeine for me. I know worky today. I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. No more. I still can't get it in my head. Thanks, Steve's girl. I need to listen to it. Like, I need to hear it. For some reason, I just can't get the tune in my head. I hear it. I kind of sort of hear it in my head, but for some reason, I just can't get the tune. He passed away. I thought so, Jeremy. I was thinking, I feel like it was recent-ish, but not like this year recent. It was like in the last like 5 years or something. Oh my goodness. I am not used to, like, why is cotton yarn so thin? Why can cotton yarn never be like thick? Is there such a thing as a actual 4-weight cotton? Because any cotton I've come across so far, even the Hobby Lobby yarn, that's why I double it up, because it just feels so thin. And that might be part of my issue, is I'm just not used to this thinner yarn. And so, I don't know. See, for some reason, my brain is just, I don't know. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm going to do something here. I'll just have to make sure I turn it down. My heart will go on. Once more, and we'll open the door. See, I had to get it in my head. Oh God, I hate listening to that song because it makes me sad, but I love it at the same time. Ugh. Ah, how? We'll go on, near, far, wherever you are. See, I told you, I just had to get the tune in my head. Nope, go upstairs. Love that song. Now I'm going to want to listen to it. How? Accidental drowning. Did he must have hit his head or something. That's crazy. Unless he just never knew how to swim or something. I don't know. It just kind of boggles my mind. Not that I know of, but I haven't checked in a while. See, you didn't even have to come over here and she still got up and followed you. Still not out for delivery. My goodness. So I ordered some stuff, guys, from Amazon. It's supposed to be here between 7 and 11. And it is now 8:30 and it is still not out for delivery. Go figure. It's going to be delayed. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I know. Oh, he got caught in a rip current. Okay. Yes, Carrie, I go live every morning about 7:45-ish my time, Central. Oh man, that sucks. I didn't think of an ocean. I thought he was in a pool or something for some reason. when I saw accidental drowning, I don't know why. First, my brain does not automatically think ocean. I don't know. The watched Amazon truck never delivers. Right? It's like the watched pot never boils. Well, except if you have what are the kind of pots and pans that we have? It's what's it called? See, my brain is just not working today. Oh, that's sad, and that sucks, Melissa. Yeah. And yes, it is every day, Carrie. Monday through Friday, 7:45 Central. And no worries if you don't make it here. It's there's replays. I know not everybody likes the replays, but now look at this. I don't know if I've showed you recently. Let me get this row done and then I'll show you. And I need to count how many rows I've done. Y'all ever watch Passionate Kelsey, how quick she crochets without looking? It's crazy. I cannot do that. Especially something like this where you have to go into the head of the stitch and not into spaces. My goodness, it's crazy. But I think she watches herself in the camera. I don't think she's I think she's doing like this where I can kind of see what I'm doing, but I still have to look to make sure I'm going in the stitch. I think she's just gotten really good at seeing herself in the camera, is what I'm guessing. Because, like, I don't know, this is crazy. Oh, Jeremy, I swim in the ocean, but I don't go far enough for the current to get me. I stay, you know, close to the shore, and I try to keep my kids close to the shore. I don't let them go out too far. I was actually thinking about my youngest going on roller coasters the other night and actually got myself really scared because I was like, he is going to be so distraught after riding that. I just know he is. I think it scares me. So I have this gut feeling that he's just not ready for it. Doing that on market on Sunday that actually helped people come over to my tent. Yeah, so I actually learned that, Emily, that like when I used to do craft fairs with selling things like direct sales, the jewelry and the like stuff I didn't have to actually make. Although I got a lot of people asking me if I make the jewelry. I'm like, no, I wish I was that creative, but no. So here is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 4 more rows left on that? That's crazy. That's the bandana so far. I know it's backwards, but still. It has 4 more rows left. I can see now why maybe doing 12. But yeah, I learned with craft fairs, Emily, that by like, you know, if you make stuff, if you're actually there making it, it does draw people in because they're curious, like, ooh, what are you making? And they come over and watch you a little bit if it's intriguing enough. You're going to Cedar Point in an hour. We have some of the. I know Cedar Point is one place I've not been to yet. Maybe someday. I am just not a roller coaster person, and I know he likes rides and things, but he's been used to doing those rides at Worlds of Fun that are meant for like little kids, and so I just having watched my middle kid ride the bigger one at one of the bigger ones at Worlds of Fun, and him freaking out, like I just thinking of that and then thinking of my youngest doing that, I'm like, ugh, he's gonna be so scared. But then after that, my middle child is like a roller coaster fiend and loves them, and so it's like I just don't know if he's old enough yet to if he's matured enough, or not matured enough, but developed enough to take that in yet, if that makes sense. While I was there, then had nothing to do. You love roller coasters, Jeremy? I'm not. I used to, but I don't know. For some reason, I've just gotten into this like scaredy cat mode. Maybe that's because I became a mom. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like them anymore. I got plenty of granny squares I could sew onto or glue onto a hat. You glue them on. I don't need to sew them. Then you can change them out. I don't like this one. Rip. Let's put a new one on. That's crazy. Granny squares on a ball cap for $40. I could sell that. I could do that. I don't know that I could sell it. You know, I'm not saying that I'm that good at selling things. I'm just saying, like, I could get behind trying to sell something like that. Granny squares are so easy, and then you just glue them onto the hat. Yeah, so these bandanas are definitely something quick. That's for sure. Because in like an hour, well, wasting a lot of the hour doing other stuff and talking, I've already gotten, I would say, 2/3 of it done. But having vertigo, I'm not sure I could do it anymore. You crochet in line waiting to get my makeup done each night. That's all they are, just a ball cap with a granny square on the front. I haven't seen those, but that would not surprise me that they're doing stuff like that. Granny squares are a thing. Vertigo doesn't play well with coasters. No, and that's... I don't have bad vertigo, but I have bad balance issues sometimes, and I think that has to do with the anemia that I'm dealing with, which reminds... Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay. I have to get blood work done again tomorrow for iron levels and studies. Doing an iron... It's called an iron study, where they're just testing different iron things. So try to pinpoint the anemia, I guess, or something. I don't know. So yeah, that doesn't help with my balance. So no, don't play with much pain, not even turning over in bed. Oh, goodness. Yeah, on a rare occasion that'll happen to me. I'll be like laying there like and feeling funky. Man, I wish this would stop washing it out. So that's what it's working up like. I'm into like this like limey green color, and I've used this much so far. And this is what cracks me up about these. They will hold their shape like this. Did I just get a... Oh, Kendall just sent it to me. Oh, that's what you were sending me. Bandana things. Okay. Here, let me see if I can show you guys what Kendall sent. The ball caps. All right, hold on. Share. Here, I'll save it. Download. Let's see if it saved it to my desktop. There, no. Why did it not save it? I want to save it. I don't know where it saves it to. Let's see. Not that. Cancel. Plus. Image. Let's see. Photos. Downloads. All right, here you go. Like, this is what she's talking about. Just ball caps with granny squares glued on them. I could totally do that. And then, like, this patriotic one doesn't even really fit. But, like, some of these don't even, like, they're just so random. But yet, people are buying these. That's crazy. That is what we're talking about. Granny squares attached to ball caps. Very, very interesting. All right, now I gotta figure out how to get this off here. No. That's not what I want. Oh, goodness. How do I get that off of there? Oh, maybe this. There we go. But I want to get rid of... Remove. There we go. Okay. Like $40. Good morning, Marsha Lee. They're on sale for $40. Ooh. How much are they not on sale, though? That's crazy. All right, so I got 5 minutes. Well, I got some minutes. Just put it that way. I need to start school at 9 o'clock, which I still got 15 minutes before that. And they were begging me to change the channel a little bit ago. I was like, nah, in the middle of a live, please. Y'all don't need to come bug me in the middle of a live. Unless you guys are dying or bleeding. I know, right? Micro mini squares on nails, yeah. How did what go yesterday? The school? Y'all, I was smiling in bed last night. I was like, you know what? I was trying to look at different things to like figure out what to do for reading for my youngest. And we picked up this one reading we'd already been doing that we stopped several months ago. And I picked it up and turned to the lesson that we had not even finished. And I said, here, let's read this. I barely had to help him. I had to help him. But he read it, and I was like, oh, it's actually starting to stick. I was so excited. So, no, I couldn't do the micro granny squares. I don't think I could, but I could definitely make some granny squares to put on ball caps and sell them for, yeah, 20 to 40 bucks. Because, I mean, you can buy those ball caps in bulk for, like, cheap. And then, you know, you sew, like, you get, like, how many granny squares out of one skein of yarn? Like, yeah. You can make your money back with one hat. One hat and your money's back, basically. You're making your daughter-in-law one of those ball caps? And that's it. I'm only going to make one. Famous last words. I was only going to make one. And then I ended up making 100. How are you doing, Miss Marsha Lee? I should be getting off in the next 2 minutes, but I'm not going to. I want to get at least this row done. I'm almost there. It goes quick. I have all I have is time on my hands. Can't do much since I get worse every. Oh, so sorry, Tank. So sorry. 8 hats for 8. See, that's what I'm saying. $8 for 8 hats, and then like one skein of yarn will get you like 50 granny squares if you just made them one single solid color. And like I said, you sell it for 20 bucks and you've already made your money back basically. And a little bit of a profit. I don't know, it might be worth it. New Meta glasses. They are so awesome. I went out on the porch a while ago to pick up a package and he told me where it was. Awesome. That is so cool. Just working on your coloring book. That's so cool. Yeah, my daughter is into art, so like if it's, I don't know, she's 14. It's hard to say if she would like to color a coloring book. She's definitely into like the adult coloring books, the mandalas and stuff, but doesn't really do much of it. I need to have her go through her stuff in her room and be like, look, you haven't touched any of this over here in this corner for like 6 months or more. Can we just get rid of it, please? I actually got this area cleaned up yesterday. I don't know if you noticed, it's not right here. It's tucked back into that area right there for now. So I feel like I have some breathing room right here. Just keep on giving thanks to God. Thank, worship, and praise Him, God. Take it from me, I know. Yeah, so yeah, school, it went okay yesterday. It's so funny. The youngest will go to sit down and he's just like, ugh, I don't want, doesn't want to do it. But I'm like, well, if we don't do it, we don't get technology. And then miraculously, he's like, oh, okay. Okay, so I'm also chaining 2 in the corner, so I'm actually increasing quite a bit in the middle and the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8 rows. It's really, really kind of cute. Just trying to show it without the light washing it out. $3D mandala coloring book. It comes with glasses and all. Oh, that's fun. You might make a few, Lisa. And she wants a regular old granny square, of course. Everybody wants these regular old. So, like, I don't wear these. It's sitting right about the crown of my head back here. So, another couple more rows. So that's what it kind of looks like, Brizzy. Like I said, I don't wear bandanas, but I don't know, it might be worth trying. There should be no chain at the turn. I'm not chaining when I turn. I'm literally going boop and going right into it, right into my stack single crochet. If that's what you're talking about. I'm going to have to look into that 3D mandala coloring book. She might like that. Oh, that's cool. Cool beans. Okay, so we have another gloomy day out there, and I'm like thinking, like, can we at least get some rain from it? Because I've been holding off watering my plants because I've been thinking we were going to get rain, and then it never comes. So I might actually have to go out and water my tomatoes and peppers today. Ooh, I don't know if I like that spot. I got a broken strand of yarn right here. I might have to... I don't know. It's a broken strand right there. Just have to try to crochet over it. Just gonna have to try. Oh, go back up there. Her. I just crochet over it. I should be fine. Let's see. Still working on Mishi's shawl. Just finished mine last night, Tank. Now, y'all are pattern testing for her, the shawl, right? Or is that... Did she finally release it? It does look really pretty. Man, I got quiet. Sorry. What? Okay, I can't remember the name we came up with yesterday. I should have wrote it down. So for that I think it was like working on a whip Wednesday. No, Wednesday whip on the Addy or something like that. I want to experiment and maybe possibly do a project on my Addy or Addies. Starting on Wednesdays. I can't remember. I think it was Wednesday. You always cut those spots out of your yarn. Yeah, but then I would have to tie it on, so I just left it there. So I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay having crocheted over it, like with it. So we'll see. I mean, this could be a prototype. You know, if I end up making more of these to possibly make an inventory of things to sell, I don't know. I just don't want to deal with Etsy because of all their fees and stuff. So it's like, I don't know what to do when it comes to selling. And I don't want to do any craft fairs this year because I don't have enough and I don't want to overwork myself getting an inventory together for one. So this is row 9, I think. I think I have one more row after this. I need a drink though. Still in the testing phase. Gotcha. Sweet. That's awesome that she has so many people testing for her. Let's see. You won one of her blushing teal yarn cakes, but haven't gotten it yet. I'm going to use a Waltrum cake. Never heard of that before. Nope. I am not knowledgeable on that one. All right. End of this row. I have to peel myself off of here because I gotta go be a teacher and teach some kiddos to read, or a kiddo to read, and make sure the others get their schoolwork done. And then I have my daughter who's starting. There's a writing curriculum called IEW. It's the Institute for Excellence in Writing, I think is what it's called, or Institute of Excellence in Writing, one of the two. And so it requires, not requires, but we're doing it where she's watching a video for like 45 minutes and then working on the homework, so to speak, the assignments that they give them from the videos. But it's not like a live video, it's a recorded video, so it's just, you know, she has to watch the video and then do her stuff. Cool. Biggest sales came from my girls, a commission blanket from one and 5 bandanas from another. Oh, that's so cool, Lisa. Yeah, so here is 9 rows, if I counted right. 9 rows for the bandana. So I got to do one more row of the bandana, and then I got to do the scallop part, which I can always find. Oh yeah, that ombre twist. I still have to use that for something. I got 3 of them. I had Julianne get me 3 of them so I could maybe make a blanket from them. Yes, can't wait to see your guys' makes. Make sure you share them around on like my community posts, Facebook, so that way I can see your guys' shawls. Because I don't make it to Mishi's lives all the time, so because she's live right about the time I'm putting kids to bed and then heading to bed myself. So, all right. So let me count this one more time. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I have one more row. You sold 2 bandanas. That's cool. It's 9 o'clock already. I went to 9 o'clock. Oh, I did go over. I thought I was like closer to 8:50. I didn't realize it was 9 o'clock. All right. I have to go. Thank you guys for being here today. I will be back tomorrow experimenting with our Addy. Probably just going to make a hat because those are quick and easy to make on the live. So yeah, I will be back here 7:45 a.m. Central for Wednesday whips on the Addy. I don't know if that's the name I came up with yesterday. Someone gave me a good name yesterday. I just can't remember. I'm going to have to go back through the chat and see if I can find it. So I will finish this bandana today, and maybe I'll redraw another color and make another one or two over the next week, and we'll see how many bandanas we can make with what I got here. So, all right, be kind, be positive, make beautiful things, and don't forget to share them with me and everybody else so we can get inspiration from you. So, thank you guys for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.